Hey guys, so I have something really special for you today. We are at 6 Windfaire Pass Court with my friend Ray from Christie's. We're standing here on a mountain. Well, are there mountains in Greenville? Yes, there's one. It is Paris Mountain, and we are in the Ridges subdivision. So I'm gonna tell you why you want to live here and also show you this really great house. Come on.
Welcome.
Thanks, Ray. Okay, so I love this house. I love this neighborhood. I love everything about where this house is situated. So tell us, what do we have to know whenever we first walk through this door?
Well, to start, this house is just one of a kind. It's a piece of art. It's not comparable to anything else. As far as the lot goes, the developer that designed the home and built the home, he picked it specifically for this location. He developed the ridges and picked the best spot with the best views. The other things to note, you've got 100-year-old heart pine that was reclaimed from the developer's barn.
Yeah, I read in your remarks about this, and this is super cool too. A lot of the wood, and there's this really cool feature wall as you walk through. This was milled from trees here on property.
Yep.
Okay.
To give back to that little bit of natural, preservative of the area, and of, like I said, with the reclaimed hardwoods on the floor.
Yeah, so I think one of my favorite things that I notice whenever we walk through this house is obviously like the view. It's amazing. So you see the Blue Ridge Mountains, and what I think is really cool is like you're only 15 minutes from downtown Greenville, and then you're also only 5 minutes from Travelers Rest, which is right there. I love it. So tell me a little bit more like who built the house?
So the developer of the Ridges, he contracted an architect from Boston, and they picked Diller Jones, which is a very well-known builder in town, luxury builder. So he built the home for the developer himself, and then now the new sellers, he's actually an architect as well, appreciated the style of the home and how it looked. And
definitely feel a Frank Lloyd Wright vibe.
It's got that Palm Springs style home, the mid-century modern, that was kind of the ideal of what they wanted to accomplish. He wanted that specific home, and now the sellers found that as well. So now they're looking to unload that as a second home.
So currently this house is priced right under $2 million.
Correct, yep.
Right?
And in the Ridges, you really can't find that anymore.
Yeah, I remember only about 3 years ago, you could buy up here in the Ridges for right under $1 million to about 1.5. And now, good luck. I know the house just down the street sold for just over $3 million. You can't even get an interior lot in this neighborhood anymore for anything less than like 2.5, right?
Correct. Yeah, the new construction home down there is about 2.5, and that's pretty much a starting point. That's similar square footage to this one as well. So.
Gotcha. Okay, so open style living, this open kitchen. I love the beautiful countertops, and all of the appliances are higher end appliances. So you have Viking, Genair, KitchenAid, and 2 of the big appliances are actually built into the cabinets, which I think is great. Your Sub-Zero refrigerator, your dishwasher, everything is just really seamless and clean here. But then also, I would say my favorite thing about the kitchen is, again, in a house like this, it's built to where you see the views while you're prepping food, while you have a party, and then the windows here all can be opened as well. And you're not far from, like, there's a guest bath, the laundry is here, but then also you can go outside on the patio, and there's really nice outdoor living here, and then you also have the deck out here, which you can really take advantage of.
It's definitely an entertainer's kitchen.
Hey, let's go take them and go look at the master.
So one key thing to mention here is pretty obvious. This is your view. Wake up in the morning and this is what you get to see, especially on a beautiful clear day like today.
That's amazing. Like, you can see all the way up to Asheville if you wanted to from here. That's amazing. All the different like parks and so on and so forth, like all of northern Greenville County basically.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Now, also up here on Paris Mountain, we also have the state park. We're what?
5 minutes.
5 minutes away from it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think it's also nice to mention on this side of Altamont, on this side of Paris Mountain, is just a lot easier to drive as well. It's only about 2 minutes down the hill. The other way is a little bit more scenic, a little bit more winding road.
Windy.
It's great in the fall, you know, especially with a nice sports car or something like that.
Right.
But it's a little bit more convenient being on this side as well.
Yeah. So definitely, I think one of my favorite things is the view from the master, waking up every day like this.
Yeah.
Got a really pretty owner's bath, nice big walk-in closet. And this master is on the main level. So the main level is only about 1,500 square feet. And then the other bedrooms, and we'll show those to you as well, living areas are downstairs,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Cool, let's go take a look.
So as you mentioned, that's that feature wall.
Yeah, I love it.
Wood reclaimed from the lot, trees that were cut down.
Okay, all right, so tell me about downstairs.
So we've got a 2-bedroom living space. We've got our polished concrete floors, wood burning fireplace. Off to the left, you've got basically a guest suite that mimics the master upstairs.
It's exactly the same. So
Correct.
same size bathroom, same size closet, everything with the built-ins.
And then both bedrooms have their own full bathroom access.
Now, that. Something that I wasn't expecting. So definitely you're gonna wanna look at this, but if you're a guest in this house.
Their own access to a full walk-in sauna.
So what else about this property would you say is your favorite thing?
I'd have to say my favorite, you know, instead of telling you, let me show you. So this would probably be my favorite part of the house. 1,500 square foot outdoor living space, set up outside for a jacuzzi, and then these miraculous views.
Wow. And it doesn't matter what time of year you're out here, this is gonna be gorgeous.
Correct, yeah.
Now I will say, wintertime, with all of the leaves falling off the trees, you can actually see all the way up to the mountains.
Yeah, and I kind of like that a little bit more. The fall is obviously beautiful. Summer is amazing when it's nice and green. It gives you that taste of Greenville.
Of course.
But you can hang out here and enjoy it all times of the year. And with the way that the house is set up with all the natural lights and windows, you can really enjoy it from inside or outside.
Wow. So, I mean, all of that is definitely on y'all's wish list. You're asking for the mountain views, you're asking for that touch of modern, and then also where do you find it? So I think the Ridges and this house really takes care of those wants, some of them needs, and I think if you have kept with me this long, you definitely need to reach out with an email or call me. Let's chat, because out here on Paris Mountain, you really get a taste of what Greenville has to offer, situated in probably one of the most beautiful areas of the upstate.
I agree.
Let me know if you like this video, then you may like some of our other videos going through homes of the upstate that you guys have been telling me that's what you're looking for. So I'll catch you next time.